you know how to fix a star scan?
Household registration always takes forever.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of my realm-keeping commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. As I'm sure you're aware, thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since more and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some... We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with... If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation... Speaking of which... I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu. General Jing Yuan. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained while the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts. I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on them to an outsider. This letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually... That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to... I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos. If you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Force. Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos. We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a... Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with... You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel...
Household register.
Grass. We can use it.
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in
Extractor cleaned
ghosts.
or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for... Excellent! Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a... What do you say? How about... Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger. Here we are. This is the place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful medic, if you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. No need to be concerned about him. What? Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise merciful medicus. Every species yearns for the favor and curing of merciful medicus. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videotter. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-life species face. What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not like. All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart. Of course, this is but the first try. Excessive. The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat.
Hey, stop writing.
Where are you going? The trial is...
Took you long enough. Wait a second. You're here and I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, you can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of... Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get...
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps.
Sure, but Can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back.
No need to worry. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. It's time for you two to battle. Huh. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if...
Fine. Fine.
Very well. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it...
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join. You and I fight, and I lose to you. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, good. I knew it.
So, have you prepared? And you, Cloud Knight? Then...
Well then...
More business, eh? Can we... To betray my customers, I charge extra.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing? A side hustle? This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been... As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. In any case, my hearty congratulations. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid...
I did a good job playing dead. Those people are out of their minds. With your skills, I should report back to the seat of divine foresight.
Barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no such... There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching. Not on this stand.
Get your
don't
extractor
believe in
cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
What's written on this package? Seat of divine foresight. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Code cracked. Huh. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seed of divine force. I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to Grey Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive... No need for modesty. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Med... Good. So do I. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. So I abandoned my mortal body and became... Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploit. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own. Do you have any I don't know. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, that's sensitive information. I know who they are. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. The boss? You mean the master? Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to... Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Now... everything has changed. Jersine and... Wait. You recognize me?
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let...
I couldn't have known.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death. Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing in that case, divine foresight, devil. Merciful Medicus.
Time to say bye. Boom. Now, time to relax.
children of the saints.
Stand still.
Not a scratch. Lance forward!
Ouch. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Relax. That's better.
Immortality. No mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Relax. Stand still.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I'm glad to so. What happened? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately you did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and light, you've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the seed, and for all your... Is there anything else you... The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. The seed of divine foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core. Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. The prescription you acquired, there are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, if you turn up any details about the prescription,
My stomach always feels funny when I'm nervous.
Do you know how to fix a star?
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a...
Isn't this hand? Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. So I thought to myself, wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. So, victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, I must apologize for your long wait. Honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure. Why, hello there. So, this is official Seat of Divine Foresight business. If this request had come from anywhere else, it would have seemed like a joke. But I can't understand this prescription. And I imagine that Lady Danshu is renowned for her unique line of reasoning. Still, those same prescriptions have always been able to all the more amazing given her. Lady Danshu likes to pass the time over at Sinwood Pavilion.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. You have a very distinct scent. I heard from other alchemists you have a Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription. The specifics, however, will require I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.